Good morning, children. How are you all? Okay. Welcome to science class. Children, in science, today we are going to start new term. Okay, new term, new lesson. First lesson we are going to start today. Children, before we could enter into the lesson, first as usual, I am going to ask you some questions. Okay, now see in this picture, children. So many plants and animals, birds are there, isn't it? And likewise, in our home, so many things are there, like boxes, pencil, notebook, and TV, and likewise, so many non-living things are there, isn't it? So, in these things, we have living things and non-living things. Okay, children. Living things means things can grow, breathe. Okay, these things are living things. Non-living things means just opposite to living things. Non-living things can't breathe or grow or move from one place to another place. Okay, these living things and non-living things are generally called as our environment. So, Unit 1, first lesson, our environment. Okay, O-U-R, our environment, E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T, environment. Okay, as usual, children, first before we could enter the lesson, we are going to learn some hard words. Okay, see, first one, turtle, T-U-R-T-L-E, turtle. Okay, turtle means a freshwater reptile related to the sea turtles. Okay, turtle means it is a freshwater reptile related to sea turtles. Okay, and second one, grazing. Grazing, G-R-A-Z-I-N-G, grazing. Grazing means to feed on growing grass as to all the cattle and sheep. Okay, grazing means feed on growing grass as to all the cattle and sheep. Okay, next third one, living things. Living things. See spelling living, L-I-V-I-N-G, living things, T-H-I-N-G-S, things, living things. Living things means that are now or once were alive. Okay, all the living things can grow and breathe. Okay, for example, plants, animals, human beings, we can say. And the fourth one, non-living things. Non-living things means just opposite to living things. Okay, all non-living things cannot breathe or grow. Okay, example we can say this stick and board, chalk piece, likewise. Okay, non-living things, spelling see now, N-O-N, non-living, L-I-V-I-N-G, living things, T-H-I-N-G-S, things, non-living things. Okay. Next one, nature. Nature, N-A-T-U-R-E. Nature means phenomena of the physical world. Okay, including all the plants and animals. Okay, phenomena of the physical world, including all the plants and animals. Okay, next one, biotic factors. Biotic factors. See spelling biotic, B-I-O, biotic, T-I-C. Tick, biotic. Factors, F-A-C-T-O-R-S, F-A-C-T-O-R-S, factors. Okay, biotic factors means living things. Okay, already I explained what is living things. So biotic factors means living things. And seventh one, abiotic factors. Abiotic factors, A-B-I-O-T-I-C, abiotic factors, F-A-C-T-O-R-S. Abiotic factors means non-living things. Okay, and last one, amoeba. Amoeba, A-M-O-E-B-A, amoeba. Amoeba means one-celled invisible microorganisms. Okay, amoeba means one-celled invisible organisms which is common in all the water and soil. Okay, amoeba means it is a invisible organisms. Okay, where it will be, amoeba can be in all the water and soil. Okay, children, again one more time see all the 8 words. First one, turtle, grazing, living things, non-living things, nature, biotic factors, abiotic factors and amoeba. Okay children, next we are going to do second activity in same page itself. Okay, page number 58, second activity. See here, classify the following into natural things and man-made things. Okay children, already we discussed what are the natural things and man-made things. Okay, now we are going to classify. Okay, see here they have given some things name. Okay, now we have to find out whether it is natural things or man-made things. Okay, things name, what are they given here? See here, dam, river, coconut tree, building, sun, jasmine flower, hill, cloud, silver, silver vessel, cell phone, temple, cake, air, ship, water, pencil, book, doll, football, sunflower, crocodile and aeroplane. Okay, these are the things name they have given in the book. Okay, now we are going to classify whether it is natural things and man-made things. Children, now shall we classify natural things or man-made things? See, things name they have given already, we have read. What are the things they have given? See, first one, dam. Dam, whether it is natural things or man-made things? Yes, it is. It comes under the man-made things. Okay, dam. Next one, river. What about river children? Yes, it is natural things. Okay. Next, coconut tree. Coconut tree also comes under the natural things. Next one, buildings. Buildings, man-made things. Jasmine, natural things. And hill and cloud also comes under the natural things under. Okay. Next, what about silver vessel? Silver vessel, cell phone, temple, cake. Okay, these are comes under man-made things only. Okay, silver vessel, cell phone, temple, cake. Next one, air. Air, sun and water. Okay, comes under the natural things. And see here, ship. Okay, ship, pencil, book. Ship and pencil comes under the man-made things. Okay, book also. And what about doll? Doll also comes under the man-made things only children. And football, that also man-made things only. Okay, and sunflower. Yes, sunflower is a natural things. Okay, sunflowers comes under the natural things. And crocodile, crocodile also natural thing only. Okay, and last one, aeroplane, man-made things. Okay, so children, likewise you have to write it in your textbook. Okay, in page number 58. Next, another activity children. See here they have given match the following. Okay, match the following sources with their products and uses. Okay children, they have given some sources, products and uses. We have to match it correctly. Okay, see, first tree is, from the tree only we can get wood. Okay, so first answer is wood. And sheep, second picture is sheep. From sheep we can get wool and leather. Wool and leather. Okay, and windmill, from windmill product is wind energy. Okay, product is wind energy. And this one, crop planting. Crop planting. And last one, minerals. Okay, product's name is minerals. Okay, now we have to match it with uses. Okay children, see, uses, wind energy we can get electricity. Okay, electricity. And from with the help of minerals we can make some jewelry. Okay, and wood, furnitures. Okay, with the, from wood only we can make furniture. And clothes, wool or leather, clothes. And last one, food, from the plants only we can get food. Okay, environment has two main factors. Okay, our environment has two main factors. They are biotic factors and abiotic factors. Okay, biotic factors and abiotic factors. What is spelling for biotic factors? B-I-O, biotic, T-I-C, tick, biotic factors, F-A-C-T-O-R-S, factors, biotic factors. And see abiotic factors, A-B-I-O-T-I-C, abiotic and factors. Okay, as I said already, biotic factors means living organisms in our environment. Okay, biotic factors means what is it? All the living organisms in our environment are called biotic factors. Okay, for example, all the plants, okay, plants and animals and us, okay, we are human beings. Okay, these are the examples of biotic factors. Okay, and second one, abiotic factors means non-living things. Okay, all non-living things in our environment are called abiotic factors. Okay, see example we can say soil. See here, this soil and stones. Okay, stone, water or water bottle, book, notebook, air. Okay, see benches also. These are the examples of non-living things. Okay, so two main factors, biotic factors and abiotic factors. Okay children. See children, next topic, difference between biotic and abiotic factors. Okay, difference between biotic and abiotic factors. Already we learned what is biotic and what is abiotic factors. Now, so the difference. First thing, they can breathe and grow. Okay, all the biotic factors means living things I said, isn't it? So all the living things can breathe and grow. And here abiotic factors, that means non-living things, they cannot breathe and grow. Okay, abiotic factors, they cannot breathe and grow. And second point, see, they need food to live. Okay, for us human beings, you just imagine without food, can we live children? No. So we need food to live. All the living things need food to live. Okay, but what about non-living things? They do not need food to live. Table, chair, do they need food to live children? No, isn't it? So non-living things do not need food. And third point, they can feel. Okay, do we feel children? We can feel, isn't it? If anyone beat you, if anyone pinch you, or if it is so cold, if it is so hot, we can feel it, isn't it? So living things can feel. But what about non-living things? No, they cannot feel. Okay, and last point, they give birth to young ones. Okay, they give non-living things, they give birth to young ones from the different animals. From goat, okay, we can get young one, and camel we can get young one. From hen, chicks we can get. Okay, likewise. So living things can give birth to young ones, but in non-living things they do not give birth to young ones. Okay children, so these are the difference between biotic and abiotic factors. Next activity, see children, classify the following as biotic and abiotic factors. Okay, here see children, they have given some factors name. Okay, and they have given two columns, biotic and abiotic columns they have given. Now we have to classify whether it is a biotic or abiotic. Okay, see plants, fish, elephant, peacock, cat, frog, man, lion. Okay, these are comes under the biotic factors. Okay, plants, chair, fish, elephant, peacock, cat, frog, man, lion. Okay, these are the things comes under the biotic factors. And the remaining things, what are they? Chair, washing machine, book, glass, chalk piece, watch, rain and pen. These are things have to comes under the abiotic factors. Okay. And the second activity, see think and answer. Okay, think and answer. See first one, a swing goes to and fro. Is it living or non-living things? A swing goes to and fro. Is it living things or non-living things? Is it? It is non-living things. Okay, the answer is non-living things. And we get wood from trees, which are the living things. Okay, here trees are living things. A chair is made from wood. Okay, is the chair a living thing or a non-living thing? Trees are living things, but from the trees only we can make a chair, furniture. Okay, here chair is a living things or non-living things? It is also non-living things only. Okay. Okay, now see here children, try to answer. Look at the picture and answer the question. Okay, look at what is this picture? Air-filled ball. Okay, now which of the non-living things can float? Iron rod, stone, air-filled ball and coin. Options are iron rod, stone, air-filled ball and coin. Which one correct answer children? Yes, air-filled ball. And the next activity, see, let us try. The following statements describe some of the characteristics of living things. Identify and write the characteristics features using the given hints. Okay, children, see characteristics hints. They have given some hints here. Okay, move, breathe, feel, needs food, grow and reproduce. Okay, these are the some hints they have given. Now with the help of these hints we have to fill in this column. Okay, see first statement. What is the first statement children? Touch me not plant closes its leaves when it is touched. Okay, so which one is correct answer? Move, breathe, feel. Touch me not plant closes its leaves when it is touched. So answer is feel. Okay, first one answer is feel. And second statement, see, a papaya seed becomes a papaya tree. Okay, here what is the actions? Papaya seed becomes a papaya tree. So which one is correct answer suitable for this second statement? Grow. Because from the seed it can grow tree. Okay, so the answer is grow. And a dove flies in the sky. What is the statement here? A dove flies in the sky. So some movement is there. Move. It can move from one place to another place. So a dove flies in the sky is answer is move. Okay. Next see, a cow eats grass. Okay, so answer is food. Okay, grass is the food for cow. Okay, so food is the correct answer. Next one, a cat gives birth to kittens. A cat gives birth to kittens. Answer is reproduce. Reproduce. Okay, REPRODUCE. Reproduce. And last one, human beings and animals breathe in and breathe out air. Okay, human beings and animals breathe in and breathe out air. What is the process name there? Breathe. Okay, so children, likewise you have to fill in this page. Okay, so children, today's homework you are going to learn 2 question answers. Okay, first question, see, write 2 examples of biotic factors and abiotic factors. Okay, 2 examples of biotic factors and abiotic factors. See, first biotic factors, 2 examples are plants and animals. Plants spelling PLANTS. Plants and animals ANIMALS. Animals. Okay. And abiotic factors. Examples of abiotic factors are soil and water. soil and water. What is spelling for soil? S-O-I-L. Soil and water, W-A-T-E-R. Water. Okay. So first question, two examples of biotic factors and abiotic factors. Okay children. Write any three differences between living and non-living things. Okay children, question is difference between living and non-living things. Okay, see, these are living things and non-living things. That one. See, three differences we are going to learn today. Okay, first one, they can breathe and grow. Okay, they can breathe and grow. Spelling for breathe, B-R-E-A-T-H-E. Breathe. Grow spelling G-R-O-W. Okay, grow. Breathe and grow. Here they cannot breathe and grow. Okay, non-living things cannot breathe and grow. And second point, they need food to live. Okay, they need food to live. What is spelling for live? L-I-V-E. Live. And here they do not need food to live. Okay, non-living things do not need food to live. And the third difference, they can feel. Okay, they can feel. Feel spelling F-E-E-L. Feel, and non-living things cannot feel. Okay children. So these are the three differences between living things and non-living things. Okay.